Samantha and Stephen Noble into barrier stall number 2. Saintly Manor has gone on up. Mallaray's about to join them. 4 of our runners in line for the opening event of the day, which is brought to you by the Avoca RSL. Thanks to all our sponsors this afternoon. Now, Kate Walters is out of the saddle. Mallaray may be causing some problems here in the starting stalls here. She's not happy in there at all, Mallaray. Kate Walters out of the saddle. Now, it's got 2 or 3 attendants in with it there, Mallaray. And you'd think they'd be backing this one out. Next in there to Exclusive Love. So a couple of attendants are in there. Seems to be a little bit more settled now with a few of the barrier attendants in. Well, they're going to move Ranger Ming up beside it. Clark of the course has come around to the front of the starting stalls, but they continue to load the rest of the field here. Now, Sylvan Memories has gone on up. Rare Asset also. Dardo Dragon is out of line. So too Buck and Bull. Buck and Bull carrying the Anzac Day colours, as will all top weights. Number 1's this afternoon. And it's joined them in line. Kate Walters looks like she's going to get back on here. So they didn't see the need to back Mallaray out of line. Dardo Dragon's joined the outside barrier stall. Starters on his platform. We're ready for a start. Couple of attendants in with Mallaray, drawn gate 4. There they go, they're away. She was okay to begin, Mallaray. Going out wider was Rare Asset and also Buck and Bull from out wider, showing early speed. Saintly Manor was there as well. So passing the judge on the first occasion, it was Rare Asset and a little Keen on the outside of Saintly Manor, who go to the lead together as they sort out their order running out of the straight. Now in third place and in behind them was Fairy Wink. Mallaray landed 4th. Sylvan Memories is a little wide. Then followed by Buck and Bull. Strogar had got back to be 3rd last. 2nd last in the opener was Ranger Ming. And the last one as they sort out their order was Dardo Dragon. That's the order as they're about to work their way to the back in the Avoca RSL maiden. And going on through was Rare Asset, and it is the Lamplighter. Led into the 1200 metres by a length and a half. In second placing was Sylvan Memories, and in third spot tucked away the inside Saintly Manor. Buck and Bull's been wide. Then followed by Fairy Wink, Ranger Ming. 3rd last was Strogar. Getting back to 2nd last at the 1000 was Mallaray, and Dardo Dragon was last of all. They worked their way into the back, and the leader was Rare Asset at the head of affairs. Found the lead, led out by 3/4. Second was Buck and Bull, and he's under pressure inside the 800. In third place was Saintly Manor, then followed by Fairy Wink, who's starting to creep into the race. Next was Sylvan Memory, Strogar, Mallaray. Dardo Dragon was last and commencing its room a little bit wider. They're inside the 600, and the one going up to them was Saintly Manor, who's come on with its run, one off the rails and looks to be travelling well. In second placing was Rare Asset. Buck and Bull continues to fight on. Then followed by Strogar as they're inside the 400. Next was Fairy Wing. Ranger Ming had got back, so too Mallaray. Dardo Dragon was 2nd last. Sylvan Memories has run. He's raced, he's last. They come around the home corner, and it was Saintly Manor. Well, he coasted up to them, and he looked good, and into the straight he looks okay. He's gone 2 or 3 in front. Strogar battles on, so too does Buck and Bull. But in the opener event, it's going to run away with it here. Saintly Manor goes away, scores comfortably, wins by 4 on the line. Second in was Strogar. Third was Buck and Bull. Mallaray run 4th. Then came Ranger Ming. Next over the line was Rare Asset. Fairy Winker rather. Then we had behind them in the affair, 3rd last was Rare Asset. Dardo Dragon ran 2nd last. And the last one over the line was Sylvan Memories. Number 5, Saintly Manor gets the job done. Looked real good when it coasted up to them about 500 metres out, when the rest of the field appeared to be under pressure, and Charles Quick out Ballarat and Dean Larson combine to take out the opening event of the day, and do so in strong style. Number 5. Rare Asset was inclined to pull, and he found his way to the front and set a genuine tempo. Buck and Bull was caught wide, and he pushed on, but that caught up with him. But Saintly Manor, Dean Larson just gave him a nice run, tucked him behind them from barrier number 3, coloured him up, came out about the 500, lubed up to them and looked good, and coming to the straight, kicked away to win and go away and win well. I'll get some numbers for you on race number 1, the Avoca RSL Maiden Plate. Details have come to hand on race number 1. 5, 6, 1 and 10 are your numbers, with runners coming back to scale. 5, 6, 1 and 10. 4 3/4 by 1 3/4, and 1:57.20 for the 1860 metres. 1:57.20 on the first. Number 5, Saintly Manor gets the job done. Charles Quick at Ballarat, and Dean Larson at start number 7 today goes on to breakthrough out of maiden grade. It's a 4-year-old bay gelding by Manor Hill out of Princess Academy, a Royal Academy mare.